Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So Crypto Mining Game are releasing platform updates and a new payment system on Monday the 10th of May. And we're looking at why you need to be ready for it, so keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And yes, I know we are back in Crypto Mining Game. Now, I would never normally make two videos back to back talking about the same platform or the same program unless there was some important updates or information that I feel that you needed to hear, and that is exactly what is going on. Now, Crypto Mining Game have put out a post saying that they are going to release the 2.3 version of their gaming platform, but this also includes some very important updates to their withdrawal system. So back when they released the withdrawal system we currently have, which at the time was classed as update 2.2, they did mention 2.3 and basically said that at the time the things they wanted to implement in 2.3, they were not quite ready for the gaming platform, but they were expediting the new withdrawal system, the lottery system that we're currently using, basically because of their need, or Crypto Mining Game's need, to control essentially how much was in the way of coins and monies was being withdrawn from the game, because all the coins that they deal with had massively skyrocketed, and because of this they were struggling with how to balance how much they were earning from things like ad revenue, the banners that are placed on their sites, and other things where they make money from this game. They were struggling to balance that with how much was going out of the program. And as we all know, if too much, essentially, like I've talked about before, if you start tipping the scales one way too much, so essentially with CMG too much money was leaving the program, basically that is a recipe for disaster, and at some point the program is just going to collapse, close, and that is it, gone. So that is why they brought in the withdrawal system 2.2 to try and sort of create a more of an even keel when it came to the monies coming in and the monies going out. But basically what's happened is that, like many of you out there posted, that this lottery system was never going to work. It was always going to annoy members, and a lot of you also said that you could imagine it was the kind of thing that would push members away. So basically people would start actually leaving the game because, like us, yes, we come in here and we play the game, but essentially our drive is to earn coins and get them out of the platform and into our wallets. And this lottery system essentially basically just was frustrating a lot of people, because you know, you're coming in here, you're playing the games, you're building up your accounts, all this kind of stuff, then you're submitting withdrawal and you're not getting it, and your only compensation is a few in-game items. Obviously I did 2 withdrawals, I didn't get either. Yes, I got my in-game items, but at the end of the day, like I've said, is that the reason why we're here is to mine coins and get those coins into our wallets. And for those of you that are not familiar with what Crypto Mining Game is all about, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description to a playlist. Now go and check that playlist out. There is quite a few videos, but a lot of those videos contain hints and tips and ideas and information showing you how to get the best out of this game. And if this is the first time you're visiting my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so let's dive into the news and see what CMG actually said about this. Okay, so we go into more. I don't know why I'm clicking the other stuff. Okay, so this is the update. So basically 2.3 withdrawal system update and more. So if we click no more, so basically, like I said, 2 months. After 2 months of withdrawal system, they realized it wasn't a good choice. It was frustrating players and also led to a negative impact on the game and the platform, which basically is what I'm saying. I think that a lot of people just walked away, just closed their accounts, probably didn't even close their accounts and just stopped playing. I think they've probably seen through their stats and stuff like that there has been a massive drop in the amount of members actually visiting their sites. So because of this, they have now come up with this new idea. Like I say, the lottery system, the purpose of it was purely to stop too much money going out at one time. So they've achieved the same thing with this new system, but essentially this is, rather than being a lottery, it's now a massive scavenger hunt. So on Monday, the 10th of May, so that's this coming Monday, what they're going to do from that point is every week they are going to drop 300 coin keys all over the gaming area. So over the gaming planet, the world, whatever you want to call it. Basically, there's going to be 300 of these coin keys. Now, one of those keys represents a guaranteed withdrawal of 10,000 coins. So 10,000 bits, lits, dogs, ethers, dash, and bit cash. All of that, basically, it doesn't matter what key you find, it covers all of the coins, but one key is only good for a withdrawal of 10,000 coins. Now, if you've got 2 keys, that means you can do a withdrawal of 20,000 coins. Now, in my account, obviously, at the moment, I have 11,000 or nearly 12,000 bits, and I have over 20,000 lits. So if I want to withdraw my lits, I need 2 keys. If I want to withdraw my bits, I only need 1 key because my bits is 10,000, lits is 20,000. So for every 10,000 you hold in your account, you need 1 key. So if you've got 40,000, say, ethers in your account, you need 4 keys to withdraw that. But the great thing is, it's a guaranteed withdrawal. So if you submit that, you will get that to your wallet, rather than submitting it, having to wait till the following Monday, then being told you haven't got it, but you've got yourself a crate and some other bits, as compensation. So the other thing they've said about these keys is that essentially you can just keep collecting them, but the maximum you can hold is 50. The reason why it's 50 is basically because if you wanted to do a maximum withdrawal, so if you go into the withdraw, so if we go into the withdraw section, scroll down, you'll see the minimum is 10,000, but the maximum is 500,000. So if you had 500,000 bit cash, as it is here as the example, you would need 50 keys. You would need 50 keys because, like I say, 1 key represents 10,000 coins. If you want to do the minimum, you only need 1 key. Okay, so it is pretty simple and pretty basic, but essentially it should combat the problems that, one, CMG is trying to prevent, which is essentially too much money going out of the platform at any one time, but also as well circumvent this whole lottery idiocy, and basically so anybody that's got a key will get a withdrawal. That is pretty much how I understand it. But the great thing is as well is that these keys never run out. So if you say on Monday you happen to be lucky enough and you find 10 keys, but you're only going to be doing withdrawals for say 20,000 at a time because you want to do fast withdrawals. Well, that's 5 withdrawals you've got right there. You know, so that because you can just hang on to those keys, and basically you can just then, you know, week after week, or every time you get yourself up to 20,000, you can make that withdrawal. Something else that has come about as well is a post that I got from Tarquin, who is my general in the VMP. I did mention him in the last video. He sent a post on the last video from copy and pasted from Patreon from the owners of CMG, saying that they are looking to use a completely different network for your withdrawals, or for our withdrawals. It's probably only going to correspond to Ethereum withdrawals, although I'm not sure. Basically, they're going to be looking to use a layer 2 scaling platform called Polygon. If we go into here, so basically Polygon, what Polygon is so Polygon is the network, and Matic is the coin that is associated with the Polygon network. So basically what this is, it's a layer 2 scaling solution. And when it says layer 2, imagine that Ethereum is layer 1, so that is the foundation, and then this is basically a network that sits on top of Ethereum and basically provides this scalability, which what that does is that allows for faster withdrawals and all different kind of things as well. Basically what it's trying to do, like it says here, it's trying to bring mass adoption for the Ethereum platform. And obviously once Ethereum bring in Ethereum 2.0, if Polygon is up and has got some traction out there and it is basically being used a lot, what I would suggest to you right at this second is get yourself some of these Matic tokens. Now, why do I say this? One, Matic is currently at 78 cents, so basically dirt cheap, but you got to think about other scaling and bridging platforms similar to this. So if you're looking at Polkadot, which is like a bridging platform for from Ethereum to other networks. So basically you can take your Ethereum and then transfer it onto other networks, or and vice versa. So basically it's like a bridging platform. That Polkadot was, again, like Polygon and Matic, very, very low key. Suddenly people started finding a really good use for it. It was gaining a lot of traction, being used a lot. Now Polkadot is at over $40 per coin. I did also have a question from one of my subscribers, Joshua. I can't remember what your surname was. He was asking me how I choose what coins I purchase. Basically, what I look for is utility coins, because these are the coins going forward that essentially will always be used. Because basically, coins that are pure currency, eventually the weak ones will die off, and essentially we're only going to be left with a few, if not just one. I'm not sure what that one will be. It could be BTC, it could be Ethereum, it could be any coin that eventually once all the dust settles, once all the chaff has been pushed away, and we're left with the strong coins that remain, we probably will have one dominant coin. Now, within the finance industry, it is BTC currently, but when it comes to consumers and using coins to buy things and stuff like that, I am not sure what coin is going to get settled on, because the coin that is used is probably the coin that will transfer through a network the fastest. Because if you're in a shop and you've got your crypto Visa card, you swipe it to purchase some goods. You don't want to have to stand there for 20 minutes while the little machine's going processing. Oh yeah, okay, thank you for your payment. There's your goods. And then you look behind you and there's 50 people and they're all in the same boat. That just is not what anybody wants. But anyway, like I say, when it comes to me choosing coins to basically be interested in, not to purchase but to mine, or to basically get hold of through faucets and stuff like that, utility coins. Basically, very simply put, this is a coin that is used or utilized in the real world. So like Polkadot, like Uniswap. Uniswap, again, this is a coin that was at $1, couple of dollars. That is now at $45 per coin, because Uniswap, everybody's found a massive use for it. And this is another coin that you guys want to keep an eye on, is JST. That is the coin that is connected with JustSwap that we use on the Tron network to swap our CRT to TRX or USDT. All these kind of things are popping up. People are using them, and because of that, basically, because of that use, the coins are gaining popularity and stuff like that, and basically they are just going up in price. Because what you've got to realize is, with something like that, with something like this, with Polygon, with Uniswap, with JST, with Polkadot, you're not getting that coin in the sense of using it as a currency, or at least you shouldn't be. You should be viewing that coin as almost like a share in the company. So if you get in there early, those companies or those programs and platforms start gaining massive popularity, those coins are gonna skyrocket. And that has happened so many times recently on platforms such as Polygon, Uniswap, and those other ones I talked about. So like I say, that is really good news, because going back to what I originally started talking about, is I was actually wondering why CMG had even bothered keeping Ethereum within those 6 coins that we can mine, because those fees, a single fee on a relatively low-key withdrawal could be as much as $15, which could well be more than what you're actually trying to transfer or send or whatever. So, but obviously, if CMG use the Polygon scalability network, those Ethereum payments should go through, one, a lot faster, and B, should be a lot cheaper. Okay, so in the version 2.3 update, there is also game and platform updates. So what are these? If we scroll to the bottom, so it's under other amazing features. So basically what they're planning to do is they're looking to add teleportation stations within the gaming platforms, so in the gaming world. They're looking to add 5, so there's going to be 1 right in the center, and then there's going to be 4 more in each of the corners of the gaming world. Apparently in the center of each quarter there's going to be a teleportation station. Also as well, they're looking to upgrade the workshop. Now what they're going to be doing here is something very similar that you find on a lot of role-playing fantasy games. So in the role-playing fantasy games, you would have like a forge, like Kings of Avalon or something like that. And basically what you do is all the things that you collect in the world, you take along to the forge, and rather than just recycling them, what you can actually do is use them to create other items. What they're planning to do here is allowing you to craft your own personal teleportation device and also your own personal scanner. Now, depending on what level you get your teleportation device and scanner to, depends on how far you can travel within that in the world, but apparently it does allow you to go on specific missions. Now, I don't know if that's going to be like scavenger hunter missions. So, like, say you could scan the world for a nice cluster of mining boosts, or if you particularly want crystals or crypto coins, or if you're looking for, say, high level crate or something like that. That's what I'm sort of understanding from what I'm reading. Like it says here, is allow players to scan the crypto world for specific kinds of missions, range depending on device level. The only downside is, depending on how easy it is to create this teleportation device and scanner, when you go on the mission, and obviously I'm assuming you come back, you can only use it once. So I don't know if it's like a one-way journey, so you go and then you're stuck there. You can collect your stuff, but then you've got to collect all the stuff again to build another teleportation device and scanner to get back if you want to return back to your original destination, or it is a return journey, so one use is there, collect your stuff and then come back. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but they are going to be the two new updates to the actual gaming platform, which obviously it does have a lot of big advantages. It means you can zip from one place to the other, and obviously, like, I think you're going to find a lot of people, once these teleportation stations have been made apparent and where they are, apparently they are already on the map, but they've not actually been disclosed as teleportation devices. They're just there as buildings. But once they get disclosed as teleportation devices, I can imagine people starting to camp out by them. So it could be quite interesting. So if you're in a VMP and you're looking to go and make a lot of kills in one area, get yourself down to them teleportation devices, or you send your drones over to them teleportation devices, so then you don't even have to go anywhere near it. And I think you're going to start getting a lot of people in those surrounding areas, because they're going to want to use those teleportation devices for going on various missions and stuff like that. It's great that CMG have actually listened to its members and brought these updates in, or are bringing them in on Monday. So essentially, the game or the platform once again starts coming back to us, the members, and what we originally signed up for, which is to mine coins. Okay, so if you are interested in those earlier videos, probably on your screen right now, so get clicking and get watching. If you can smash that like button, really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.